Good evening, everyone. What's up? Just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off the means of desserts. Mr. Hata speaking. Previously, there was a rant on daycare. Today is another school rant. Tower TriStar 2 is back, wants to do another school rant yet again. And this is going to be a 10-minute school rant for May 29, 2015. You there, Tyler Black? Tyler? Tyler?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good. We're starting the school rant now. Which topic would you like to start off with before we get to the rant?
Oh, and I have that. Let me do the slide before we start.
Alright.
I have 4 dislikes and no likes on the slide stream so far.
So, ignore it. Ignore it. It's not going to change your life that much. Sorry that was off topic, gentlemen. Now we're in the school rant. Ugh. School's finally ended for some of us, thank goodness, but it still hasn't ended for some some states, sadly.
For me, it ended last Wednesday, which was a week ago.
Alright, let's start ranting. What topics do you want to speak of in this school rant?
Let's start with preschool.
Ugh. Well, alright, this school rant's going to have a couple topics. Preschool is one of the most pointless education, quote-unquote, education systems ever in existence. Preschool has no educational value whatsoever. It offers little memorable experience for kids at all. Preschool is just nothing but a little schoolhouse or playhouse with a bunch of kids playing with like Dollar Tree toys and just running around screaming and eating garbage calorie snacks. Alright, preschool. We're gonna...
Nap time. That is the worst thing. I mean, that's not even school related at all. That's the worst thing in school.
Nap time? Seriously? We don't go to school to take naps. We don't show up to school to take naps. Why are we even taking nap time? Nap time, we sleep at home. Why do we come to school why do kids come to school to sleep? That is absolutely pointless. They came to school to learn, not to fart and sleep. Why did you even have kids go to school then? Just let kids sleep in then. Instead of making them sleep, just let them sleep in then. And start school later if you're going to make them take nap time. Start school at like 9 instead of 8. If you're gonna let preschool start like 10 o'clock. If you're gonna give them nap time. Don't waste the kids' time at school just napping. Do something productive. Back to you.
It's ripped off of daycare. It rips off daycare in a way because again they just play around and watch Barney all day.
Alright.
You have to learn something.
Nobody
Don't
learns
just learn
one.
ABC 1, 2, 3. That's too easy. It's like 1 plus 1.
It's like people wasted a whole year in preschool for nothing. So they spent a whole year doing nothing. Nothing educational at all. They just came there, played, watched Barney, ate sugary snacks. That's it. No learning experience whatsoever. No. Sorry. Now we're going to get to... Oh my god. Sorry, as you were saying. And why on earth is there a graduation for preschool? That is one of the most pointless ceremonies that one could even think of. That should be unthinkable. A graduating ceremony for preschool. Why are there graduating ceremonies for preschool? So what? They graduate everyone in preschool. They don't have to do anything to graduate. All they have to do is show up every day and that's it. Show up and just do what on earth they ever want. That's pointless. They didn't even work for their graduation rights. They didn't even work for it. What on earth was the point of that? Alright. Alright, we're gonna get to kindergarten now. Enough of preschool. Let's head on. What's the next rant topic from school you want to do?
Well, then you can just see episode 10. Why can't they do that?
Alright, let's get to our other topic in school, shall we? What's another topic you want to talk about for school? We're already almost 5 minutes in. First grade. All people do is sit on the floor in first grade. First grade is... The main activities of what... The problem with first grade the problems with first grade are the activities including sitting on the floor all day, reading picture books, and basically just wasting time in a little classroom. Those are the three main problems with first grade. Why on earth are we sitting? Would one have to sit on the floor? You learn very little. Like why are people sitting on the floor? The floor's got a lot of it's contaminated. The floor so many people spat and pooped all over the floor to the point where the floor shouldn't even be an option. And they don't even clean the floor at all. They barely even clean the floor. The floor doesn't even look safe at all, even from just looking at it. There are probably millions of particles that have already touched it. Alright, the second aspect about why first grade sucks is of how monotonous it is. First grade is not even interesting in the slightest. All people do in first grade is look at picture books. That's it. It's monotony. They don't even get much accomplished at all. It's just, every day is literally the same activities repeated. It's redundant. Ugh. And the third aspect of why kindergarten sucks. Ugh. What was that other aspect? Ugh. Oh yeah, the education. They barely even learn in first grade. They learn so little that they probably learn what should have been taught in a couple weeks. And what's this No Child Left Behind grant stuff? Like, they do a little bit of math, a little bit of reading, barely any writing. They barely even write at all in first grade. They don't do any science. They don't really do any science-related topics, and they don't even do social study topics at all. There's yet to been a social studies topic they've covered. They've probably covered a couple of the basics. That's it. They have not really, so their education is not well-rounded at all. All they've learned is a bit of math and English, language arts, but they haven't learned science and social studies, which are also just as important, which are almost as important as math and language arts. Language arts is in reading, well, language arts in general is the most important topic in first grade. And math, yeah, math, everyone has to know that, but science and social studies are pretty important too, especially social studies compared to science. So first grade failed. It should just be called Kindergarten Step 2. It should just be called Kindergarten. That's what its name should be. It should be Kindergarten Part 2. Back to you, Tyler. What's the next topic?
Kindergarten Part 2. That's what it's. How about
we need to end this rant soon. We're already 8 minutes into the rant. We might as well just end pretty soon. Alright. We'll do another school rant later. What's up?
School is boring. It starts with you not learning anything to learn way too much and not enough free time.
Yep,
correct. It goes to the very opposite in 8th grade. That's where you do too much work. Why can't we have a little bit of free time here and there and do work too?
Well, with that,
why can't you make periods longer so you can stand up longer and
you gotta get this rant done.
Come on.
With that is all there's to say for this rant. See one on the next rant, school rant. We'll do another school rant sometime soon. Good night.